This is Progress Culture. When you embark into a pathway like this, it's got to be, I know for us, going down a pathway that is irregular or however you want to describe it, there's, there's certain ways that you have to orient your mind into going into that, to be prepared to devote yourself to something that way. Mm-hmm. And even whether you have the support of people or you don't have the support, have you found that you've always had support? Has it always been sort of a positive trajectory for you in that regard, or was there ever a time where it was like you had to push through and know that this is what I believe in, mm-hmm. and this is what I'm going to do regardless of whatever, mm-hmm. people not agreeing or not being able to make any money with it or anything like that? Does that happen?
Yeah, exactly where I was gonna go when you said the money thing, So yeah, like everyone, like 9 to 5, job. I gotta do something, I gotta bring home the bacon. So yeah, I was in that situation too, but I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
So whatever things that I was doing, I just didn't find my joy and happiness, and I did not like the commute and just being unhappy with myself, and then go back home, barely eat and then go to bed and then do it all again the same day, everything all over again. I was just like, there's gotta be something else, there's gotta be something. So I kept just meditating and just going inwards and just asking for guidance, like, what should I do? Like, I know, me being from Ecuador, I know there are traditions and things that I could do and offer to other people, not only like just do whatever job, I have to be happy doing what I'm doing, and I would love to offer it and share it with the world,
I'm kind of curious, you come from Ecuador, and what were you doing prior to this? What line of work were you doing?
I had my degree on hospitality and tourism. Okay. So I was like a tour guide there, and hotels, all the people from the States here, they will come visit, and I will show them places, I'll take them. I like doing that, but once I moved here, I was like, okay, what do I do? Because, your credits don't transfer and things. So, right. And I was just thinking, we don't have like the beach like we have there and the Galapagos Islands. So what can I show to people here?
Right.
So I felt like, what do I do,
It's kind of interesting because, like Dominic, Paul, and yourself, and me to an extent, we're all types of people who tend to follow our passions. Mm-hmm. We've all done things that, we talked yesterday about something about, you're the type of guy. Someone said you could work at Home Depot and you hang yourself with your apron because you're so miserable doing something that you don't want to do.
I was in a meeting.
You have to bring home the bacon, but how do you do it? For years, I was in a job doing things that I liked, kind of like you with hospitality. I liked doing what I was doing, but I didn't love it. It wasn't my passion. So I think coming here, you found your passion. You love this and maybe even have a talent for it, it seems like. Mm-hmm. Is that accurate?
Yes. So, and then I receive guidance, through like the work that I do, and then connecting with the plants and my own spirit and source, and asking help to my ancestors too, knowing that I have that in me, and then I had, I ran into podcasts and I started listening to people doing things, and what do people in my land do? Like, what is it out there, that I can offer? So, and then the frog came to me, just like the spirit of the frog, like, you should look into it. And then I experienced it for myself, someone gave me the medicine and I experienced it. So I felt it like, yes, this is what I need to share with the world. Like, how could I share this to everyone? Because it brings me so much joy.
Do you find it difficult to actually get some or a lot of the product that you could get when you were not in America? Like being here in the United States, is it difficult for you to get exactly the medicine that you would like to put forward?
Yeah, thank you for that.
Because I know that the farms, they're not growing like the Amazon. with fertilizers and everything else
Right.
you've got.
Yeah.
So is that a challenge?
Yeah. So actually, thank you for that. When I grew up in Ecuador, so I didn't know anything about plant medicine or anything that I know right now. And I lived in the city, so the pollution and everything, So
Okay.
so I think it was a gift for me to come to the States. So here I got to learn about all these things and refer back to where I'm from, because everything pretty much is down there.
Right.
So yeah, and then I discovered them here. So I had to go back there and just go back to my roots, sit with the medicine and learn all these things and just acknowledge that everything comes from there. And yeah, we are in a different environment, but I feel like me being here, I do have more opportunities for networking and know about permaculture and other medicines and things that I didn't know. Cacao, that's also another of my medicines too. I wouldn't have known any of that if I was still back at home in Ecuador. But
why is that?
I just wasn't in the path, I don't think. And I just discovered all the things
no
here.
access to the information.
Yeah,
This was where you were at.
so much more, because some of these things are also still a taboo there.
Right.
So and I was pretty much in a very conservative home with a single mom. She wouldn't let me go out or date or anything. So I felt like my mind and my consciousness, everything expanded once I moved here. But eventually I would like to go back there and retire there.